Hello fellow knights, Finn here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Blue Skies. And it seems that we're in a pickle with Sayori right now. And yes, I know it's about her depression or sadness like that, but we ain't into that yet, so we'll see how this turns out. So anywho, you guys know the drill. And what time is it? It's Doki Doki time. Oh, and also Halloween is right around the corner, right? We got the pumpkins done, and I think everything else is set, possibly? Who knows, but we'll see. It's okay, I guess it's on me for worrying too much. Well, I hope you feel better soon, Sayori. The soft click of my door is my only response. There's something going on here that I'm not realizing. The nightmares, the days where she's not herself, the refusal to accept my help. But then the next day, she's totally fine? I mean, that's her own cue, I guess. Just, well, Sayori being Sayori. Back to her cheery self? God, am I just overreacting? Maybe I do just worry about her too much. Thinking about it, if the roles were reversed, would I find her overbearing? Although I don't have anything to hide. Well, as Mom said, I have to give it time. Oh yeah, I remember Mom C saying that. So I guess all I have to do is wait. Hopefully it'll be that simple. For now, I'll just play along with her and try to dial back my concern. As tough as that'll be. Well, when the time comes, I guess. And it's another day ended. Oh! It's nighttime. Let me guess, is it spooky month now? Or Halloween, rather? That refreshing Christmas in the air. The vibrant flurry of reds and oranges and yellows gently swirling down the treetops. It's definitely autumn. Oh, autumn, or in other words, fall, so that's cool. And with autumn comes It's Halloween. Is it finally time? While I'm not into horror as much as While I'm not into horror as much as someone like Yuri, I've always enjoyed Halloween. It gives a good excuse to indulge in all things horror, not to mention prank friends and enemies. Man, Sayori and I used to go all out on each other when it comes to Halloween pranks. Speaking of which, she's late as usual. Sayori, there you are! Hurry up or we'll miss out on all the fun. I'm going as fast as I can. Oh, Sayori, wait. Oh, what? Your costume is McCree from Overwatch. And again, I never played Overwatch. I've seen some memes and such. And oh, it's Halloween now. Okay. Oh, it's finally Halloween. Okay. I've been waiting for this one, so let me just go to the corner and change. So, yep. I'll just go right here. Well, what do you guys think? Moving back a little bit. Okay. What do you guys think? Yep, that's right. Sonic's the name. Speed's my game. Oh man, I somewhat kind of look ridiculous but cool at the same time, but hey, I requested this, I had this costume for, I think 2 years ago now, or, yeah, I think I just got this 2 years ago, and, yeah, I know it may have looked weird or childish too and all, but yeah, I definitely requested this, even though, well, I was still a teen back then, and, yeah, and yes, I had the, signature Cyanic shoes. Yeah, well, and this hood does not like to stay up, and my hair is absolutely messy. But I'm gonna fix that later, so, I'm gonna fix it right now, just give me a moment. Okay, I think it's all set. Just really hope my hood can cooperate with me. Okay, put the... Oh, dang it. Okay, now I got my headphones on, and the last thing is the piece of resistance. Yep. Now we're back with Sayori. Wow, I'm going as fast as I can. Oh well, you're too slow. I took a little nap after school, so I was putting on my costume. A little nap, huh? Something tells me that this nap was more than just a cat nap. Well, you look pretty nice at least. A cowgirl, huh? And liking the Halloween twist on it really has a really cool vibe to it. You look great as well, Finn. I haven't seen you in a costume for ages. It's really bringing back memories. Ah, thanks. Yeah, can you believe that I actually put effort into this? I laughed to myself. There I was, thinking I'd outgrown Halloween, yet here I am. Well, it's, well, I think you don't outgrown Halloween, considering that you're, you know, with the age of cosplay and all that nowadays. No, not at all. Not at all. Like I said, Halloween is an excuse for cosplaying, so of course I had to do that for this special occasion, so I hope you guys like it as well. So wink wink. Yeah, I'm definitely winking under my under these shades, so yeah. I'm definitely winking, guys. Well, you have to. It's Halloween after all. I just wonder what the others are gonna look like. Her question lingers in my head as we make our way to school. Along the way, I spot a couple of other people also dressed up. One guy doesn't look too out of the ordinary, brown fedora, red and green sweater. It's his glove that's the giveaway. It sports a row of blades. Oh, let me guess, Freddy Krueger, I think? Upon closer inspection, his face looks charred and burnt. Impressive makeup to say the least. Sayori flinches as she passes him. I don't like the look of that guy. I bet he'll give me nightmares. What, nightmares from Elm Street? Whether that was an intentional pun or not is up for debate. Well, I did it anyway. Ooh, look at them, Finn. I can't help but grin as I see what Sayori's pointing to. A group effort with one person in a brown Great Dane dog onesie. Next to him stands a nervous-looking guy with shaggy brown hair, while a confident-looking blonde man leads the pack, accompanied by two women. Oh, someone's doing a Scooby-Doo group right there. It's a pretty big contrast from the costume we saw beforehand. I mean, yeah, classic Scooby-Doo. It's a classic. It's a good one. I like that. I like Scooby-Doo. The walk to school feels more like a parade with a variety of characters ranging from horror to cute, western to eastern. A creepy-looking pale girl with jet black hair covering her face ambles past us without a word. Sayori clings to me. What, is that the ring? Is that the ring right there? Why do people have to dress up so scarily? Well, it is Halloween. Duh. I know. It's just that some of these costumes and the makeup are so convincing. I squeeze her hand gently. Sayori, they're just people having fun. Look, I'll say hello to the next one. You'll see they're just celebrating Halloween. There's nothing to be afraid of. She doesn't look very convinced, but nods anyway. The next person to walk by us doesn't look too scary. Kinda looks like a janitor with dark overalls and an expressionless white mask. I don't know who that is, but I think it kinda looks familiar, I think. Sure, the mask is a bit unsettling, but at least he... Wait. With the white mask, I think that could be Jason? I still remember my horror and, I think, creepypasta roots. Okay, never mind. He's got a huge knife. Hey, nice costume. The masked man doesn't reply, although he does stop walking. Now he's just standing there wordlessly, looking at us both. I don't think this is doing Sayori any favors. You, on your way to the party? No response. He tilts his head as his fingers fiddle with the hilt of the blade. Well, Sayori tugs on my sleeve as the man carries on walking. Maybe he was a mime. Sure, let's go with that. Yeah, I guess. The school grounds look completely different at night. With the lights out and the usual noises absent, the whole building has a totally different vibe. I can't help but shiver slightly as we draw closer. It's crazy how the hustle and bustle of the place really brings it to life. With all that gone, the sleeping school looks like the typical haunted buildings you see in horror stories. The windows, devoid of any light, are sinister and uninviting. The faint light of the moon basks the grounds in an etherical glow. Either way, we must be the only students who are breaking into the school to celebrate Halloween. Hardly the most wild places to break into, but the sight in front of me confirms that it's perfect for the festivity.
Finn.
Ah, don't tell me you're scared, Sayori.
Hey, you are too.
I puff my chest out in a comedic display of faux bravado. Am not. She playfully rolls her eyes.
If you say so. By the way, where are the others?
Right behind you. Oh. Who's it gonna be? Yuri? Monika? Natsuki? I can't help but let out a yelp of surprise as the unexpected causes me to jump out of my skin. Meanwhile, Sayori is in a furious fit of giggles, shaking with laughter. Hey, what's so funny? Don't tell me you weren't scared either.
I saw her coming.
Monika holds an expression torn between sympathy and amusement. Oh hey Monika! Oh, nice costume you got there. Dressing up as a cute little witch, huh? I'm not sure what series this reference is from, but I guess I've seen. I don't know. I've seen few fantasy anime shows before, but this doesn't ring a bell to me, I think.
Sorry, Finn, but it was too good an opportunity to pass up. You should have seen your reaction.
I pull a face. Very funny. Nice costume, by the way. She does twirl.
Thank you. I wasn't sure what to go with in the end. It felt weird, putting on a costume. I can't even remember the last time I did for Halloween.
I'm guessing this is the first time you've broken into school, huh?
You shouldn't be proud of that, Finn.
Aw, come on, Monika, where's your rebellious teenage spirit? You're a witch, after all. Aren't they meant to get up to mischief?
Yeah, come on, it'll be a lot of fun. No one will find out.
In all the excitement of preparing for Halloween, I totally forgot that Monika was a perfect student. Oh, right, she's not into that. Okay, I'm sorry. The thought of breaking in, especially into school, must be completely foreign to her. Still, sometimes you gotta have a little fun. Today of all days as well. A wry smile works its way into her face.
Just for today.
As it turns out, breaking into school is kinda easy. That or we just got lucky. We managed to find a window that's unlocked. The interior of the darkened school looks just as spooky as the exterior. My imagination is doing me no favors. Every sound we make seems unexceedingly welcome, like we stumbled into a den of a monster. I mean, yeah, true, and I gotta say, going into a dark hallway like this one just really makes it really unnerving, because, you know. I remember the last time I was at school, but of course the lights are still on and it's nighttime and all. Good days. Even with Sayori and Monika near me, I can't help but feel uneasy. I was all for the idea of breaking into school. I mean, it's also Natsuki's idea, so that's on her too. But now that we're actually inside, we're only just dawning on me how creepy darkened schools really are. I swear I heard a rumor that a couple of years ago, a student committed Sudoku in this very school. Did she... what? Did she hang herself? I shiver as I simultaneously try to block out the memory and remember more of it. With all due respect, peace and respect to that fallen person. So, no, that wasn't it. She just disappeared one day. No trace of her. Almost like her very being was just deleted. Now, where do I heard of that before? Okay, nope. Gone. Like that. I mentally shake myself. No, that didn't happen. These are just silly rumors that school kids like to spread to creep each other out. But a part of me can't help but imagine. What if that actually did happen? Would her ghost still be roaming these very halls, twisted with vengeance, prowling for victims? What if... Here we are? Monica's voice snaps out of my spectral spell. We're outside the club room. I can spot Yuri and Natsuki inside, poring over a pumpkin carving.
It's a shame we're doing it in this room.
Huh? Why?
Well, it's Halloween, right? The classroom opposite to us is where that one student hung her...
What? For real? I thought that was... Okay, again, pay respects. F in the comments. I freeze as Monica winks at me, opening the door.
Hey guys!
Oh! Looks like you got some pumpkins and candles set up and the bats around. That's nice, and some skulls in there too.
You two look great.
Yuri blushes. She looks like she's gone for some sort of gothic vampire outfit, which, given her taste in horror and poetry, is a really good fit. Oh, Yuri, yeah, it is a some sort of a gothic vampire vibe. And definitely reminds me of something from the 1940s or 1950s, I think. Just a thought, really, because, well, I'm a knack for something retro, I guess, so that's cool.
Thank you, Monica. It is quite enjoyable to express my love for horror in this way. Poems are, of course, gratifying to write, but this makes a nice change.
Sayori wanders over, trying to figure out what Yuri is meant to be.
Are you, a vampire? Yes, a gothic one, in the vein of Anne Rice's vampires. It's not too dark, is it?
Relax, Yuri. It's Halloween. It's pretty much a day dedicated to horror. It's fitting. Yeah, if Marceline were here, well, Marceline and I are good friends, so if she sees Yuri like this, I'm sure she'll like it.
I really like yours as well. Natsuki, pretty spooky. Ooh, that should be your name for today.
Wait. Hold on. Natsuki Sans Natsuki? Something? I don't know. Okay, just don't throw blue bones at me or something, or I don't want to jump. I mean, I am already blue, but you get the point across.
Sayori, what the heck are you? Not spooky. That's your new name. Not spooky?
Not spooky. Not spooky. I don't know, kind of fits, but at the same time, it doesn't.
It's super fitting.
Natsuki looks at Monica and Yuri in a desperate plea. After getting no response, she sighs deeply and starts up again.
Sayori?
Yeah?
That's literally the stupidest thing I've heard all day.
Everyone but Sayori breaks out of laughter. Oh, it backfired, but you'll get her next time.
Hey, that's super mean. Sorry, but it's the truth. But it's cute. Cute? I'm a skeleton. How in the world is that cute?
Well, not gonna lie, sometimes skeletons are, well, spooky and all, but they're kind of adorable in a way, so, spooky, scary skeletons. Anyway.
It's Halloween. This day was supposed to be, like, the opposite of cute. Well, I won't lie, that's really a fitting name, not spooky. She grins. Sorry. Oh, come on. Yuri could have come up with a better nickname. Yuri? You're really putting me on the spot here, Natsuki.
To her credit, at least she didn't call her not spooky.
Finn?
Sorry, I really can't deny Sayori her moment of glory.
Fine, but only if I get to give her a dumb nickname too. Wait, Sayori, what exactly are you? a cowgirl, right?
Sayori tips her hat down and adopts a Western cowboy drawl.
It's high noon.
Well, not a very good one. Well then, I guess I'll do mine, so, well, Sonic's the name, speed's my game. There's silence for a moment. If you listen closely, you can almost hear the tumbleweed go. Down, down, down. Fitting for a cowboy, at least. Sayori? It's midnight.
It's high moon, then. You've been watching too many spaghetti westerns, Sayori. Spaghetti? Now I'm just hungry. Now this is the part of reason why I like Halloween. It really brings everyone together, even the premise of the festivity is a bit dark.
I figured you like Halloween the most, Yuri. It's pretty much a day dedicated to horror. Although it's pretty great seeing a skeleton, a cowboy, a vampire, and a witch in all the same room. Not exactly every day you get to see that.
I remember all the silly things we get up to. All the pranks, the scary movies.
Yeah, it's pretty silly, but that's what makes it fun. Plus, I can't wait to scare you all with my ghost story. It's gonna be the best.
Aw, not spooky. Please don't make it too scary. We already passed a bunch of people in terrifying outfits on the way here. This horrible guy with a glove made of knives.
Yuri smiles softly. No surprise she recognizes the character. I mean, makes sense because she is a horror fanatic after all.
You won't sleep well tonight, will you, Sayori? Sorry, Sayori. Can't make any promises.
We all share a collective laugh as Sayori pouts.
Speaking of festivities, I brought something that I believe would contribute to the intoxicating nature of the mysticism of Halloween. It's rather
What? There are some words that I cannot read because I have never read or seen them before. Whoops, sorry.
It's rather decadent, but since it's a special occasion...
Yuri slides a slender black wine bottle out of her bag. Its glass takes on a alluring shine beneath the fluorescent lights.
I was able to find a nice Chianti.
Eh? Yuri?
Is that apple cider, Yuri?
No, I think that's wine.
I've done something wrong again, haven't I? Ooh.
I don't think alcoholic drinks are allowed on school grounds now, are they? Not to mention we're underage anyway. Well, joke's on you, I'm 20 years old. But, okay, I may be a kid at heart and such, and I know I may be a young adult, but still, that's what makes me, well, being me, and that aside, I don't drink that much. I have low alcohol tolerance, and, yeah, drinking just isn't my thing, and, you know what's better than wine? Water, so... Although that's never really stopped anyone from drinking.
I'm sorry, I just thought that given that we're trespassing anyway, I don't know what I was thinking, and now the atmosphere is ruined too.
It's okay, Yuri, at least you didn't bring it during a regular club meeting. Just be careful not to let anyone catch you with it. I'll have to admit, though, you're the last person I would have expected to bring something like that here.
Yuri must be under the influence of the witching hour or something. There's still an hour or so until the witching hour. You know what I mean. Hey, it's okay. It'll just add to the story.
The story?
Yeah, you know, the story that we'll be telling people later about tonight.
Hey, you better leave that not spooky stuff out of it.
Nope. Sayori! Not spooky!
Alright.
Cut it out, you two. To be honest, though, I'm a bit curious about how the wine tastes.
Oh, come on, Monica. Aren't you supposed to be the responsible one here?
You're right.
She casts a wistful gaze at the wine as she says that, though. Well, aside from the responsible one here, same goes to me, because, hey, if you want to drink responsibly. That's on you. So, yeah, don't blame me for this. Harmonica. Sayori and Natsuki seems to be glancing at the bottle curiously as well, while Yuri hesitantly stows it back in her bag.
Okay, everyone, let's move along to the main events, shall we? Who wants to share their poem first? Oh ho ho, poem time! It's been a while.
Okay, alright, I'ma go get a drink or something just for this one, but like I said, drink responsibly, alright? So, don't go anywhere, I'll just go back, alright?